Adams cuts it out. Nico Williams. It's Bebeto.
Bebeto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Torres chasing after it. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. That is a great ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
There will be one.
And he was quick to react. Interesting ball. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Bayer Leverkusen head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all in. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Williams. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. He's cut it out. Back into the middle. Bebeto. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Cafu gets it away. Guti. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Searching ball that into space. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Williams. Bebeto. Quality ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a shade optimistic. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Torres. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer. Bayer Leverkusen close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, good-looking ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Roberto Carlos.
Added time.
It's a great ball. Goes in for the header. And that is it. The referee has seen it off. Bayer Leverkusen have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're on the way. Works it forward.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fires from distance. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And Messi! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Neymar.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a...
There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And now they can clear their lines. Cafu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Van Nistelrooy. They've got it again. Messi. And the shot! And again! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
തുടങ്ങി സീറോ
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, what's he done? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the dynamic Carval is someone I like looking out for.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alaba makes the interception. Distributed tidily.
Footballing with usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yamal, he's picked his way through, in with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting. Yamal! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
30 minutes gone.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Brilliant save.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Camavinga, the most accurate pass. De Jong. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's onto this. Bellingham, he's having a go. And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the runner. Oh, great head! Put it on! He scores! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Modric. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham. He's had a shot! And he hits the net.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
After 55 minutes,
Madrid another goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Guti. Carvajal. Passes short and sharp. Nice sequence of passes, this.
the attendance for this
Pedri.
match was
Maradona.
71,550.
And he's managed to get free. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Maradona. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Modric. Guti. Martinez cuts out the pass. And the keeper's got it again. Now it's Guti. Oh, super. And Van Nistelrooy! It's there! They're back within reach!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 71 minutes,
So is this the start of a comeback?
Ruud van Nistelrooy. Substitution.
Courtois clears. That's been cut out, well played. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Yamal. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. Valverde. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body...
In with a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's really well cleared. And here's Ferran Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pedri! Van Nistelrooy. Now it's
There will be
Guti.
5 minutes added time.
Goulet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking tidy in possession here. And that is that. And here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Nistelrooy. And he was quick to react. Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Cafu. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicked it back promptly. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a right smile there.
Oh, easy pickings there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Here's a sharp little ball here. Oh, Oh, it's just a little long.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. It's run loose here. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Messi. Neymar. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Maradona. Good read, needed to be. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Looking for the run. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Well timed, excellent interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. And he's gone looking for safety. Belletti. Messi. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Vinicius Junior. That was good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Either side giving way. It has been tight. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Messi, and it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And they win it back again. Short changes him with that pass. Drogba. Neymar. So much time. Neymar! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And we have our very first corner. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Bayer Leverkusen come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit.
He'll try from distance. Floats it up and over. That has not gone well. Interesting ball. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Nicely intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Nistelrooy. Now then, the ball's come loose.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Davids. And the pass is intercepted. And that's another good win of the ball. Bayer Leverkusen just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest... Oh, terrible mistake! That looks a good ball through. Adams. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi is offering... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
The attendance for this match is
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely aimed pass. Cafu. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice bit of trickery. Tries a shot! Volleyed effort.
Pedri really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. So, third corner of the game.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Drogba. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get rid. That's been intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good ball out wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room and...
Neymar! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Belts one!
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
That is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
All hands on deck for this
Coming
one.
on the field is number
Bastoni
8.
tries to clear.
Substitution in progress.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That's a little off target. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And it's De Bruyne. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayer Leverkusen have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Messi voted and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was...
Quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And he can clear it away. That's going to go a long way. No way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Pedri making good progress on the right-hand side.
There will be a throw-in.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and he's gone for goal!
And for a moment, time stood still.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu. And it's played forward. Paukusi makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Changes him with that. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Quarter of an hour played. Nicely weighted ball, showing great feet there. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer is there to clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's a key interception. All Black deals with it effortlessly. Still goalless at the moment. The pass is intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a nicely measured pass. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 31 minutes is number 17, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
A 1-0 lead established. It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence.
It's Drogba! A real chance and a real let-off.
Drogba knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Drogba. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Davids.
Bayer Leverkusen really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It could be in here. He's going for goal. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That's really well cleared. Forwards and with intent. Drogba. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Clearly is he's had a shot! Taken with style. Barcelona are back in business.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ups for safety. Pedri. And he's managed to gift it back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Davids, Paul Kubasi calmly anticipates. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. In for a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's Maradona. He might be in here! And half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan of the side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Messi, and they've got rid and reclaimed it in a trice. Spread out to the left, he's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Maradona. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly route.
That's a little off target. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Maradona. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he's managed to get free. Couldn't squeeze it through. Davids clears. Messi played out towards the right wing. It's a lovely, neat pass. Al-Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
Neymar. Drogba. It's Pedri. Maradona. Pedri. Drogba. He's cut it out. Davids. Neymar. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Messi. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Interesting ball. Messi could try cutting inside here. Now the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
Barcelona have their third
Coming on
corner.
the field is number 13.
Adams tries to clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Kubasi. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Maradona. And it's De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. And we expected better, and so did he. And that pass isn't the best. Works it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's heaved it away, and he is quick to react. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Now it's Messi. There's the hit! That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
In designated areas within these grounds.
Into extra time we go. And that's well seen too.
Messi. Number 3.
Nice bit of trickery. Mbappe!
Oh, surely that deserved better. Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Number 15, McAllister. Number 20, Phil Foden. Number 2, Van Dijk.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Conte.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Look at the space here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Nistelrooy. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... And De Bruyne! De Bruyne! Delightful! Late in the day! This could well be it! Any thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Barcelona take the lead. Picked out brilliantly. And he's straight offside. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's headed upfield. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Bastoni. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Adams. He's played him through. Was offside that time. Now Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He steps in. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose and the keeper couldn't hold it. Quick trick this. And he's falling up! He scored! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over surely.
Was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Chance! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Oh, the count is rising. That's 6. Adams is there and he can get that clear. Short changes him with that pass. Conte! Messi. Threads one in. Davids, Messi, Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass, De Bruyne, looking for options for movement, Messi, well cut out, no margin for error there at all, Mbappe cowering forward here, well that's beautifully weighted, great ball and can he finish? It's about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Leverkusen have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Someone off target. Bastoni. Cafu. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's through the middle. Mbappe finds himself offside.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That is it, the referee has seen enough. Bayer Leverkusen can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. And you look back. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. He won't be happy with that one. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Stoichkov, such good technique.
And all alone! And the finish! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 5 minutes.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vinicius Junior. No, that was never going to make it. He played through for the wide man, and he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. Bastoni gets it away. Kubasi. And the pass is intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Maradona. He's had a hit! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
They get a throw in. Neymar. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free.
Pressure stays on. It is a corner.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos in with the challenge. And that could set him on his way. Drogba, he's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. Davids. And it's Neymar. It's a promising position. Neymar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar. Chance here to counter.
He is through here.
Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Who's going to be first to this? Maradona! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's had it nicked away.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That is a great pick out. And he can clear it away. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That has been cut short. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in here! Pedri. Adams makes the interception.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Adams. Bastoni. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That pass has been well intercepted. The fullback is in acres of space here. And it's Neymar. It's a good foot in there. Bastoni calmly anticipates.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He can run onto that. That was good alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Neymar. Now it's Drogba. Just eases him off the ball. Drogba couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bayer Leverkusen are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
And we come to you now.
Bayer Leverkusen go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal push.
In football.
And the second half gets underway. And that has put paid to that. Driving forward. Now it's Drogba. Oh, red. Nice interception. Well, there's the clearance. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Drogba. And that has been cleared. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bastoni clears.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi goes steaming, and Messi! No mistake! The second half sparks straight into life.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Messi! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Vinicius Junior is there to clear. And that is a little undercooked. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Cafu with the clearance. Stoichkov. Can he get onto this?
Oh, really well played.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Belletti.
The attendance for this match
So we've
was
reached the hour mark.
71,550.
Oh, easy pickings there. Maradona. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's fabulous.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great hit!
Good try, very good try in fact. Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Now it's Messi. Ball is over the line. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get rid. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pedri, it's run loose here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It could be in here. Brilliantly cut out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely intercepted. Can he stop it going out? Vinicius Junior. Oblak catches it safely.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Shifted upfield. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Maradona. Roberto Carlos. Stoichkov chasing after it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame he had to lose.
Stoichkov claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to.
Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Roberto Carlos. And here's Perez. And he was alert to it. Quality ball. Van der Vaart. And it's Belletti. Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bastoni. Oh, good-looking ball. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Xavi Alonso. Van der Vaart. He rises! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
The goal scorer after 18 minutes is number 20.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's certainly onside here. Punched away. Vinicius Junior clears. Van Nistelrooy. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos. Indonesia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Over to the other side. Belletti. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Roberto Carlos. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! Ah! Oh, that's total waste.
Kola very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Roberto Carlos. Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Belletti. Van der Vaart. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Van der Vaart, the regular corner taker. Van der Vaart plays it short. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Alonso. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that is out of play. Schwalmedi. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And he's managed to get rid. It's gone out for a throw-in. Schwalmedi, Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Climbs up big! And one more try! Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Nedved, his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Nistelrooy.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Van Nistelrooy. Belletti. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Oh, that was vital. Shifted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xabi Alonso, into the middle, he gets big! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Van Nistelrooy.
Such good technique.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to gift it back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Neymar. He could be in here. Might be danger here. And Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
Up he goes! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Perez. Roberto Carlos. Out of play for a throw. Davids, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out towards the right wing. Traumeri. Roberto Carlos. Perez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, third corner of the game. He's got full. No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's another good win of the ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Xabi Alonso. That looks a good ball through. Roberto Carlos. Bayern has that under control. Nedved. Tunisia finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing header! And how did he not make it four?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
So the fourth corner of the game. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Van der Vaart fiddles it through. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. Nedved. No, that was never going to make it. It's one through. Nedved.
2 added minutes has been in the game.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
In towards the middle. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Bayer Leverkusen desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas.
चौध त भइसकेछ त यसमा पनि छक्का हुन्छ टक्कर हुन्छ नत्र गाह्रो छ विकेट लिँदै गयो त्यस्तो भेट्दैन पठाउ
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. That has been cut short. Ball has bounced loose now. And Maradona! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Perez. Belletti.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Roberto Carlos. And he welcomes it in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a mighty effort!
Boom, header just off target. That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Perez. Ball is over the line. Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. Bayer with the clearance. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Belletti. Big header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Indonesia are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Played over towards the opposite flank. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Nedved.
Indonesia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Nedved. It's gone for a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van der Vaart. Belletti. Corner it is. Tunisia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Van der Vaart with the short one.
Leverkusen are looking to go forward now.
Adams. Can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. Belletti. Maldini. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Belletti. Nedved. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he was quick to get it clear again. And it's Perez. And Mateus. And here's Roberto Carlos. And he's gone looking for safety. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's looking to set free a runner. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Maradona.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Perez. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Not the most accurate pass. Belletti. And it's Nedved. Oh, nicely intercepted. Davids.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mateus.
The attendance for this
And
match
they've got a throw.
72,306.
Mateus is delivering. Oh, what a climb! He scored! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
No, again, there's no way through. Belletti. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Van der Vaart. Oh, that's fabulous. Heads it!
Firm header.
Just off target, and he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Roberto Carlos. Indonesia finding their passes. He's onside. And a header! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bayer Leverkusen still have the cards to affect this game. Maradona. It's Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Cannavaro. Referee's given a throw. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Caught offside that time. Now it's Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos. And he'll shoot here. Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
17.
Tremaine at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Messi.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Nice interception, well timed. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Forwards and with intent, and that interception was most necessary. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in, surely! Nedved. Belletti. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. And that will be the final act. Bayer Leverkusen have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic. And they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have.